And we're live. I'm changing it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, everybody. I gotta get going, so I would like to um if y'all would like to support the channel, a good cash out would be nice. I do like to thank Isaiah Elijah Henry for his donation. Thank you so much. Because you gotta support who you rock with. Got to. It can die and go away and go off or whatever. You know, if you don't support nothing, it can just fall apart. So Isaiah Henry, and it was one more. Hold on. I had screenshotted it. I think that was it. If not, I just shout it out on the next one. Let me see. Let me make sure. Yep. Okay, so I shout it out on the next one. I can't find the other name of the cash out. Oh wow. Go back up. All right. Emotions. Right quick. Make sure y'all hit the cash up at ALIBARNS. I would like to say thank you for my new subscribers. Thank you so much. Don't be an agent. I know some of my subscribers are agents and some are not, but I thank both of y'all for subscribing to my channel. Emotions is a topic that I wanted to talk on right quick. I can't be all day because I got to get out into getting this, the money. But emotions only exist in the matrix here, aka Earth. So when you are in other places, in other dimensions and things as such as that, you don't have emotions. Emotions just an added construct of the human experience. Emotions, there is a big rig factor in emotions. And let me explain right quick, because when you are, every decision you have, it seems like you have been trained to attach an emotion to it. And you don't supposed to attach emotions to everything. Really nothing. But some things it's safe to attach emotions to it. But we have been programmed to attach emotions to every decision we make, every feeling we have, opinions, whatever you want to call it. It's you have emotions. So emotions It's the underlining thing that's attached to your decision making, to where every time you make a decision, um, and think in your mind, there's an emotion attached to it. It can be a low, dark, depressing emotion, or a happy, high up emotion. Therefore, everything you think in your mind, you attach an emotion to it. And you don't supposed to do that, because emotions linger longer than what you're attaching it to. So whatever you attaching your emotions to, it's going to stay longer and last longer because you attach emotions to it. And that's all emotion does. You can have a thought in your brain and you can make a decision on leaving this guy or a girl, and then you and the process is we does it so good that it we attach emotions automatically to everything we do. So once you make a decision, like, okay, I don't want to be with her no more, and after you say that, the emotion you have towards what you said will be attached, and it will live longer than what it's supposed to live, because when you say things, as time progress, it's in the past and you're supposed to leave it there, but it's still concurrent because you attach emotions to it. So now something that you're supposed to left in the past is lingering on, and it's like, um lingering on and bugging you and keeping your energy low because you attach emotions to it. Okay. So you got to think logically. And you can say, like, okay, so how can I defeat that? Or how can I work with that? Or how can I work it to my advantage? You do not supposed to attach emotions to nothing, but it's rigged that way to where when you make a decision, we automatically attach an emotion to it, if it's bad or good. So if it's bad, you made a decision, you want to break up with your girlfriend, and whatever feeling is that when you say, I'm breaking up with my girlfriend, which might be like, you're going to attach to that decision. So every time you think about breaking up with him or a place you've been and you attach an emotion to it, that emotion is going to come and vibrate. And even if it's a dark emotion or light emotion, so if you attach emotion to breaking up with your ex, and it's been a month, that's supposed to have been washed, water under the bridge. It's supposed to be done with. The the process of you breaking up with your boyfriend or your girlfriend happened a month ago, supposed to be in the past, but it's still lingering up right now in the present because you attach emotions to it. You're supposed to attach emotions to it. This is how you detach emotions from every decision you make. We attach an emotion to it. If it's good, bad, whatever. Just like people that you ain't seen in 10 years, and you just be like, if somebody could just bring their name up, and and immediately you're gonna feel the emotion, probably right after you put a face onto it, picture the person that was named, but it's going to be an emotion attached to it. So, and it's going to be bad if y'all broke up on bad terms. It's going to be good if you broke up or you just lost contact with somebody, and so we attach motion. So my point is, we attach motions. Emotion is rigged because emotion is a choice. It's supposed to be a choice, but they rigged it to where they got us going to where we are attaching, and we ain't even given no choice For the most part, we put in choice. We putting in. It's a choice when we attach emotions to our questions, situations, problems, or peoples that we know or situations we be in. We attach an emotion to it, and that emotion is a magnifying glass to where it is make it linger longer than what it's supposed to. So you're supposed to be over this guy or girl, it's still lingering because you attach emotions to it, to her, to where um you still thinking about her. It still haunts. Like it's just like when you in a situation and your friend dies in front of you or something like that. That's understandable to attach emotion to that because you look at that as being fucked up. So in that moment, you attach emotions to it. So therefore, every time he bring up somebody bring up his name or whatever, or you see something that resembles him, that emotion is gonna come right on up like it's fresh in the moment. It keeps things emotion keeps things living longer than what it's supposed to. Yes, you suppose, yeah, you can be sad if your friend dies and you can attach emotion to that. But when it in the moment while it have you get one take. After that, you're supposed to keep being depressed about it. Keep bringing you get one when it first happens, usually be the time you do it, you do get it all out to when the next day you don't have that emotion lingering into the next day because you only want to do that when it's positive energy. When it's low energy, you don't want to attach emotions to subject, people's situations, anything you're thinking about. You don't want to attach an emotion to that. Okay. So when I broke up with my girl, I was with my girl for 8 years. I broke up with her. And I was invested. And I was in love. I was invested. I didn't think to be with anybody else after her. That's how I felt. Like I'm great. I'm straight. I don't need to look for nothing else. I'm satisfied. Right? That's how I am. If I'm satisfied, I don't need to go look out for something else. Ain't nothing but a trick. Nothing but the matrix trying to mess your shit up. So you got something good here. You looking over there and looking out there. You know what I'm saying? No. So I broke up with her and I knew it was coming and I knew I couldn't attach emotion to this breakup. Okay. When you break up, it's a word. Break up. So every time you hear the word break up, if you attach any emotions to a breakup you had, that emotion is gonna come right back up. So you know what I did? So what I did is I didn't attach emotion to it because I knew it was gonna hurt so bad. I didn't attach emotion. I had a little time to do so. So it was like a month away from the breakup. You know, it was already broken up before you actually hear the words. Hey, Bethany, long time no see. So you know when you I knew I was going to break up with her. I had prepared myself. I had to cut off the emotion. So when you say, "Yeah, I'm going to break up with her," and you no, you're fasting up the emotions. Then when it's ready, you're going to stamp it. So you sitting up there. You like she cheated on you. So you sitting up there. You like, yeah, it's over. So see my face. See my. That's the emotion you stamping on the breakup. So the breakup, you already stamped me her. It can be like her, or you can just look at the subject of love or relationships. But as far as her, you looked at her when everything was good as good. So you stamped emotions on your relation when it was currently going good as good. So when you at the mall away from your girl, you think about your girl is good because you stamped good because the things was good. So you stamped it with good emotions. So when it got bad, you don't stamp it with bad emotions because it's gonna keep festering up later and later and later. When it's bad, you don't do it. Just don't stamp no emotions to it. I know that's easier to say than done, but this is what you do. It's gonna have to take time. You're gonna have to first of all, you gotta learn how to operate your brain to where um I got some good merch, but I ain't big enough to bring the merch. But I'm gonna say something. But it's logic is supposed to be over everything. Okay, so you have to be over yourself. So you got conscious and subconscious, like I said in my other video. So therefore, it's like you got to babysit yourself in a way. Okay, you know you do things you don't know why I do that. You know you got to stay up on yourself. That's what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying. So when you're about to break up, you won't have to separate. You're gonna come up after being up all night and you're mad about her and what she did and you're doing all that, you doing that, you doing that, you doing that, you building up the emotion to stamp it. And then when you stamp it on that situation, her, your last girlfriend, your ex, uh, her name in general, anything relating to her, you stamp emotion to that. And when it's bad, you don't stamp it because every time if you got 100 things stamped in the wrong way and on low end emotion, on angry emotion, if a lot of things just popping up, reminding you of that, you're gonna have a bad day because it's gonna bring it up like it's fresh in the moment. You know what I'm saying? That's what emotion does. You know what I'm saying? When you stamp situations with emotion, it brings it back like it's fresh. You can't help it in every situation. When your man get killed in front of you, you're gonna stamp that as bad. Every time you hear his name or somebody's dying in the hood or anything relating to that situation, you're gonna remember that because you stamped it with emotion. It was angry emotions. So every time you hear about that or somebody dying the same way as that, it's gonna be like fuck you up. So you cannot do. But as far as relationships, you have control over that. You gotta think logically, like, okay, she or he is not the right one for me. So therefore, I must disconnect all emotions here on this from here on out. And even though I got did dirty, I'm gonna wish her all the good luck or him the good luck. I'm just ain't gonna deal with her or her no more. But I still wish them the best of luck. And it's like you got to forgive yourself. If you don't, you stay angry at them, you're gonna or her, you're gonna stamp it with emotions, and your emotions is gonna haunt you. Your emotions can haunt you, is what I'm saying. That's gonna be the title. Your emotions can haunt you. That's what I'm gonna change it to. Your emotions can haunt you because things happen and it's a rig factor in that because it's nothing it's a rig factor in that, but it's a choice to use it. So it's like they put a lot of rig factors around. Life is rigged anyways, but they put a lot of extra rig factors around to where we pick and shoot ourselves in the foot by doing them. So you don't put no emotions and things that you're supposed to override logically. You're supposed to be over him. He's a piece of shit. He did you dirty, cheated on you, did all that shit. You just think in your mind and say that, well, he wasn't fit for me. He or she fell short. Therefore, there's no reason for me to be angry or mad at him because I wanted this to happen. Because logically, I know that he wasn't on my level or she wasn't on my level. So by default, you can't stamp. After you logically say this in your mind, logically, you're going to stamp that as good. So in other words, when you break up in something as far as relationship, don't hate the person. Don't hate the person. It's gonna always haunt you because you stamped emotions on it. Okay, just thinking of in a world where you didn't have any. This this is why I say emotions is a rig factor. Just think for a moment. If everybody had no emotions, no emotions, just say no emotions. Everybody had no emotions. Do you think it would be fighting? If you, it wouldn't even be fighting if it was no emotions. because you won't have no emotions. You won't get mad because you don't have no emotions, right? You ain't no get no reason to get mad and go hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying? No emotions. When you get hungry, you ain't gonna go rob nobody because logically, if you don't have no emotions, you're gonna be more logically. And logically, you're gonna be like, well, I'm about to go create my meal. I'm about to go do something, you know what I mean? But emotion, the robber thinking that society did him wrong and he's got to say something to justify him robbing. So he gonna say, the system is ain't shit. Yeah, you know I know the system ain't shit, right? Yeah, you know I know, right? I ain't gonna go out there and rob from somebody else either. Why would I go rob from somebody else? You will say, well, rob from the people who rob from you, aka government, right? Well, that's not logical because they own the courts and the police, so you go to jail. So you know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is when you break up with friendships and relationships, don't always say wish them good. Always wish them great. Just say that, yeah, you cheated on me. You had another baby on me. You can be mad and upset on your own, but you verbally have to say this in your mind or out in the open to say that, I'm not mad at him. He just wasn't on my level. You gotta look at it like you're on the level and he was or she didn't fit the cut. That will trigger something to make you, and you tell him I forgive him. I forgive him. He don't know no better, and that alone, you'll be snapping that in a good way. So every time he come up, you ain't gonna get that mad. You ain't gonna get mad. You're gonna be like, even though you can say that and do that in your mind and still get a little mad afterwards, it's still in place. So don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep believing in that and sticking to it that you gotta forgive people. Because if you don't, it's gonna hurt you. Because the emotion is something that lingers and lives on. It's like a battery to a fire, gasoline to a fire. Enhances everything. Um, it enhances everything. You're gonna put stamps. You're gonna stamp emotion on certain things. I say don't stamp just the good things. The bad things don't stamp. Don't stamp it with angry emotions. You know what I'm saying? Once you do it in your head, you just did it. I hate him. I hope he die. And y'all split up. You don't see him no more. You ain't said nothing else about him. You on with your life. His name was Derek. And you hear a name, Derek, it's 5 years from now, and you in the store, you hear somebody calling their son, Derek, come here, and you get a flashback of Derek of you used to know, and you having a whole fucked up moment right there because you stamped it with emotion. Just the same as if you see your child die in front of you, and you see another kid, that's because shit gonna come all like it's just happened. It's the same thing with little smaller areas, such as in other departments, such as relationships, jobs, is really dealing with people. So when or a thing or situations, you might be mad at your situation. You might be mad at your boss at work. He used to do you dirty. You got you another job. You're supposed to move on. You got another job, another slavery job. You got another job, and you're supposed to be thinking about your other job. You do because you stamped it with emotion. When you're supposed to be logic when you making your decisions. Don't stamp no emotions to them motherfuckers unless it's good. Because everything you think of good is gonna bring back good emotions. That's good. Just the bad ones you don't do. You don't stamp, don't hate nobody, because that shit hurt. That shit is real when they say don't you shouldn't hate nobody because you really hating yourself. That's true. Don't hate nobody because you really hating yourself. Anytime you see somebody, you inside balling up. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to let people affect or situations, things affect you. Situations also. You're supposed to let situations also. Look at me. I lost my house. Hey, I'm good. I am fucking good. You know what I mean? So you can't let situations like this is why we going through this life. To go through unnecessary situations to trigger a emotion. You wouldn't have no emotions if it wasn't no world to where you can just get a whole bunch of people and create these scenarios and stuff. Then emotions start coming out. It's something to, you know what I mean? So you just don't um use emotions can haunt you. Emotions have killed people. Okay. Putting too much emotion into a relationship or a job. So if it don't happen, you're gonna stamp it with bad emotions. It's gonna haunt you for the rest of your life. You're gonna dream about it. You're gonna wake up. It's gonna haunt you. And that's the trick of people being this is key right here. This is key right here. Um let's talk let's say a little something about targeted individuals. Okay. I know I'm one, right? Do it look like I'm worried about any motherfucking gang stalking? Shit, unbelievable gang stalking going on. Do you see hardly any videos of me talking about gang stalking, complaining or crying about gang stalking? No, because I don't put emotions in that shit. I see them motherfuckers, instead of getting mad, I choose to smile. So when I see them again and again, I'm training my subconscious to smile at them motherfuckers, keep my shit up through the day instead of getting mad. That's why you're supposed to laugh at shit. Until they really cross that line, you gotta bust that ass. Okay, but as long as they don't cross that line, laugh. Because that's all they're trying to do is trying to scare you so you can self-inflict yourself. Can't do that. Can't never self-inflict yourself. It happens, but don't do it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be more headstrong, more logic to where even though you, because 9 times out of 10, you don't even supposed to be fucking with that guy anyway. So I don't even know. Then you gonna fuck around and put emotions on that guy? Angry emotions to the fact that y'all broke up? You just asking for it. You with the wrong guy and you stamp emotions on him on the breakup? No wonder you go when you see another guy, you meet another guy, you so mad at the one because he fit your physical preference perfectly. And in the beginning, he fit everything perfectly. And then he stabbed you. You put emotions on the breakup. Ah, fuck you. So anybody who named him, let's say his name Mark, anybody named like Mark or look like Mark, kids, old folk, it don't matter. Favorite food, he liked it. Zombie McDonald's. If you see somebody, you every time you pass a McDonald's, his favorite restaurant, any type of thing, it's gonna bring up that or close to it to on that in that moment when you was like when you made a decision like I hate him. Don't do that. Say you hurt like a motherfucker. I know. Don't show him or her, and you got to verbally say it to yourself in your mind and say, "I forgive him. I'm not gonna be mad at him because he's not on my level. It was a poor choice. It was my mistake, and I forgive him because he don't know better. I must choose better." That's it. And you can still be a little upset at him, but you put it in the universe. So everything you say is recorded. Everything is recorded for one. Because they're trying to replace us anyway with fucking clones and fucking fake humans. So all this shit is just to capture our personality so they can stuff in a motherfucking future body or whatever. My personality will probably be stuffed in some type of fucking probably nobody, but because they don't want no woke motherfucker like me, but they entered the basically if you want to know, see, I can't drop that video. It won't, man, come on, bro. The internet was invented to of course do ad it's of course it's for the ads, but that's like it's like when they do things, it's like three things going. So of course the ad money and the money and influence to buy products, that's for sure. going on. Another thing you didn't know is that they're recording everybody's personality and making a copy of it and storing it on a database and storing it, and they're gonna install it and or program it into something in another body later. It can be years later, but it still got to store. You know what I'm saying? Because you know why? Because they building smart cities already, where they going into the future to where they trying to change things up because the bodysuit, their bodysuit's not. It's not. They trying to change the game so they can live. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But emotions is something that was created so you can harp on your failures, hunt yourself, hunt everybody that you around. Because anybody got to listen to you is it's like haunting because you all mad at him, you talking, energy is just spreading everywhere. It's rubbing people the wrong way. So you can't put emotions on everything. It's a trap. Okay. You don't ain't no emotions nowhere else but here. And emotions is basically food. Emotions are food. If we didn't have no emotions, it wouldn't be nothing for them to eat. Nothing. If we had no emotions, you don't cry at nothing. You don't laugh at nothing. Whatever they do, you don't get mad. What is they gonna eat? They had to create you with emotion, make the environment very hostile, and so they can get this emotion out. Come on, man. So you don't ever do that. Emotion is a trick. Okay. Nothing in this world you want to be held on to. As soon as you die, you're not gonna remember not one fucking soul. Okay, you ain't gonna remember nothing. It's like you was never here. Okay, because you in the fourth dimension. When you turn into your fourth dimensional body, you ain't thinking about this 3D shit. You gonna see that shit as just what it is. You gonna be like, oh man, came from that motherfucker. You gonna feel like a god and shit. You gonna be thinking about Ray and shit down there. It's so deep. It's been going on for a long time, and I just got tired and just was like, you know what? I gotta come out here and put my life on the line and teach the youngins, man, because this is embarrassing on how it's embarrassing on the level of awareness we have. Like the magic they got over us, they can just be in front of our face and you still won't see it. Like it's amazing. Like I don't know. I don't get it. You know what I mean? But you do not. And another thing, the Matrix have a nice way of fucking up your day to trigger your emotions. Okay? Oh, they knew when they created you with emotions, they know there's gonna be some shit that's gonna be triggering this shit so they can eat. So it's like it's something for them, not you. You know what I mean? Emotions would be great if the world was great. Emotions ain't shit if the world is a fucking slave planet. Trust me, they're gonna be working it to their advantage, stressing everybody out with this monopoly fake money, and that's what the fuck it is going on. They burn money every year. Don't give it to nobody. Food don't go to the four houses. Don't go. This is designed for you to be. Oh, I'm on the streets. Oh, help me, God. Come on, man. That's what it is. You have to be over everything right now. That means you have to be over your emotions. Being over everything is being over your emotions. Because if you over your emotions, you over everything. Ain't nothing gonna fuck with you. You over your emotions. Man, I'm so damn like tough skin. It take a lot for me to be like, what? I'm good with the wordplay. You will say something, I can say something. I was what we used to do when we was kids, we used to cap on each other, like joke on each other. And I learned from an early age, I don't even gotta fight all the way. That's all I gotta do is say a good comeback line. he was gone. He'd come like, oh, you got a hole in your shoe. Ah, it ain't bigger than that shirt. That hole in that shirt you got under the underarms. Oh, everybody laughing. He walking off. I ain't had to fight him if I was in full of emotion. Why you talking about my shoes for, man? Huh? Huh? I'm gonna whoop your ass, motherfucker. Or you gonna be scared, or you gonna be depressed. No, you talking about my shoes. Instead of, because it's an energy, kids learn from an early age. These demonic entities, they use kids. Um, if you go in the kid world, going to just walk through a 4th hour lunch where the kids are in there, you're gonna see unbelievable shit. You're gonna be like, y'all kids on this type of shit? Y'all talking about this and doing this? Kids already gaslighting other kids like it from kindergarten. Like they learn it from an early age, like from the fallen angels. And they keep going down this road and it's grow and grow and grow. And now it's a part of their personality. Fallen angel step back. It's working fully on its own. Then that's how they do it. They get in your vehicle, start it up, and see what you keep going and grow into that shit. And then motherfuckers become bigger assholes and they don't know what the fuck going on. They gotta go talk to a counselor because they can't stop it. They don't know what the fuck going on. Didn't realize way back when the entity planted shit in your ass and your ass nurture that shit, planted seeds, and you nurture that motherfucker. You gotta chop that damn tree down. You gotta unlearn some shit. For real. Fuck what they talking about. The money is fake. It's monopoly money. Ain't backed by gold. This whole system is fucking fake. You got soulless beings living in big, stupid ass fucking 20-room mansions. You got the real natives, Israelites, whatever you want to call them, is sleeping on a fucking box. And I'm gonna say what black people do with emotions. Too emotional, because we're emotional beings. Emotions, let me tell you your downfall. If you're a black person, it's your emotion. We are the food source. The sweeter the berry, the sweeter the juice. That's the energy, not the color, the energy. What do you think they talking about? The energy. We are the food source. Our energy is so fucking vibrant. They love to fuck up our shit, put us in projects, put us in small perimeters to live, so we can be fighting each other and shit, so they can be. Oh yeah. That's what they created the projects for. Everybody bunch together and create. You ain't be this close together. Space that shit out, man. Y'all close together. Fuck is wrong with y'all goofy ass motherfuckers? Project is a project. That's the government created that. The project is a project from the government to put large group of numbers that's struggling close together. Oh my God. What do you think gonna happen? I'll probably be in that motherfucker fighting because you're gonna be stepping on my fucking shit. It'll be all on defense. Who wanna go through that? So you can't attach emotions. People be like, oh, the white man. Oh, every time you see a white person, oh, I know who they are, and not all of them are like that. Just the one percenters I talks about. Anybody else, y'all Gucci. As long as y'all ain't on that stupid race shit, race war shit, y'all cool. If y'all got the heart of a native, I fuck with you. If you don't, that's just you. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, you know how I feel about that. You think every time I see somebody white, I'm mad or angry? I know they had us in slavery. I know the person I'm looking at didn't literally have me in slavery, so why the fuck I would be mad at him for? Unless he shows something in my face right now, then I handle that accordingly. But just looking at you, a white person just looking at you, I'm not gonna be mad at you. I'm not gonna be having my energy, my emotions attached to your motherfucking ass, getting upset and shit. Yeah, the game is rigged. to where black people can't get fucking donations or get fucking help from the government from anything. Hey, Anna Brown, that's a new face I haven't seen. Um, so it's like you can't attach emotions. Emotions. Oh, I love him. I love him. All right. You can't be snapping it too hard with emotions like that because if it don't work, this is what you got to deal with. So you got to measure how much emotions you're going to stamp on a situation, like a relationship type of situation. So it's going good, right? It's going great. Every time you think of him or her and you go, you already stamped him with good emotions. And that's good. And now you think of him or her, she blew my mind. But when it goes sour, when it goes south, don't stamp it. Stamp it good, leave it bad. You breaking up. I hate you. Don't stamp that. Say I love you. No, don't say I love you. Say I wish you all the luck. You didn't cut out to be the person I thought you was, and I wish you all the luck. You gotta wish them luck. That psychologically doesn't put any low end emotional stamp on him. Okay. When people walk out your life, you gotta be the bigger, ride the bigger role. You have to tell them I wish you all the luck. You can be mad, but understand when you logically do this, it's going, even though if it's a fighting confliction, like, okay, you think that and you said that, but you feel different inside, you hate them. I understand, it's understandable. You still have to do it in your mind and do it because everything is recorded. You have to say it out in the universe where it be recorded. That's what it is. Universe don't know what the fuck you want. They're going off your emotions. But if you put it out in the universe and say that I wish him all the luck, wish her all the luck, I don't wish no harm on her. Fuck it. It is what it is. I still love her or whatever like that. You get a little while to be still mad and it still will be locked in because you're gonna come back around to believing what you had said. You got to believe what you said. If you're a good person, you feel like you're a good person, you think that he shitted on you, that means you picked the wrong person. So you got to blame yourself on a small level and say, oh, I'm going to pick better next time. You got to play it like that. If you don't, you're going to have a lot of stamped emotions from your last 3-4 fucking relationships still haunting you. That's where the emotion becomes rigged. Okay, this is 5 years ago that you broke up with him. Somebody said his name while you was standing in Walmart. Your ass instantly just get. No, that means you stamped it with low end angry emotions when you cut the situation off. We attach emotions to situations. So when we revisit these situations, we get a feeling about it. Everything don't need to have a feeling about it. That's how you get caught up with all these emotions. It's always gonna be the fucking bad emotions, and you're gonna be all fucking angry all the fucking time. Don't fall into that. It's a trick. So that's all I can say about that. So I would like to say thanks to all my new subscribers. It's quite a few subscribers are sharing and getting my videos out. I appreciate you. I looked at a couple of channels and I seen my videos is on quite a few playlists now. The word is getting out and spreading out. Y'all know I'm the real deal. They don't know yet. They about to know. But I appreciate all my subscribers. If you like any of my videos, cash at me, man. I need support. At ALIBARNS, it's up there. whenever you can. Don't forget about it. You gotta support the real. If you don't support the real will die. It will. It will. You ain't gonna have nobody to stand up when shit hit the fan, fight for you. Ain't nobody gotta be. Somebody gotta be close in position. If nobody close in position, I mean, I'm close in position. I just need a financial boost, like beep, to where I don't have to worry about finances right quick. I'm shooting for it, jumping right on up, right in the mix, and I'm gonna do it musically. Got some real big, super big things on the rise, and it's going to be something to be seen because I just got up off my chair. All this time, now you've been coming through my channel. I've been sitting down. I'm getting out of my chair now. I'm getting off my chair. So watch out. If you think I'm coming with something now, just wait. But I appreciate all the new subscribers. If it ain't nothing you agree with, just keep watching some videos. I got something for you. I got it. I got it. You're at the right place. I got it. I got it. I went through a long, many years, tens of years. We're gonna say we ain't gonna reveal my age, but tens of years of research, meditating, and already being born with a veil over my eyes so I can see what other people can't see. And I would like to encourage others to be critical thinkers. It's that terrible of a place to where it's like the Truman Show. Literally, they control the weather. They create the weather. They created the religions. They created the monetary systems. They create your situation. Don't you know you are 100 times better than a person who's sitting on $5 billion in a mansion? Why do he get to sit in a mansion and you don't? Why you think not? Is it about blessings, or is it about what work you put in, or is it about who you know? For what I look at, it's about who you know. It's motherfuckers that don't know how to even fucking drive, do simple ass shit, but they sitting in a fucking 10-room mansion with their soulless being robotic asses, and we out here. This is why I came and created the page. We're gonna even some things up a little bit. It don't matter where I do it at; it's gonna get done. But you have to be critical thinkers first. Because when I first, I know that the conscious level is rising. Because when I first came on YouTube, it was just sounding too spooky, man. Now it's y'all becoming more acceptable of me because of the woke age, Aquarius or whatever, and other things that you are more acceptable for this information, and I'm happy for that. And I'm not scared to reach out. This is what Alpha does. We reach out. We be the first ones to present something. We the first to step out. You know how many things I have stepped out on and started? And when I was just by myself and I look back, it's 10 people back there. Some people move when the leader move. If you don't know nothing about this road and you see somebody just start taking off down that road, you need to go down some road because you need some food. You want to voyage to find some food or something, and you see this guy just constantly just walking down the road, And you don't know where to go, you gonna go follow him. Like fuck it. He look like he know what he doing. I know I would. What else before I go? Watch out for the weather. They doing the hot cold, hot cold. They trying to make you sick. Stack up on your multivitamins, on your vitamin C, all that. Do not end up in the hospital. This is for prevention. Do not go there because they're not going to release you until you get facts. This videos out there, like they wouldn't even let my man out the hospital till he take it. That if that's what you want, go ahead, because I believe in free will. Okay. But have the same for me. Have the same respect for me about free will. I don't care if some I don't know demon worshippers down there doing a damn session and they come out. As long as they come out the house and they treat everybody nice, I don't have no problem with them. I don't have no problem with them because I believe in free will. You do what you want to do. Like I can't. I can judge you, but I can't do nothing for that. I can't make you do anything. Don't make me do anything either. So watch out for the weather. It's tricky. It's hot, but it got a little wind in there to where you in the shade. That wind be a little colder than when it's hot. When you're in the sun, that little woo 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 could get you a little sick. Okay, that's how you get sick in the summertime. When you got the heat, then you got the little breeze going in there, and that breeze gets cold, a little cooler in the shade versus when you're in the sun, you good. Then you get a shade little moment. You're like, whoa, little wind come, whoa, and you sweating, right? So the wind hits you cold because you're sweating in the heat. Then you get in the shade, and that wind, that sneaky wind that blows in there is getting you sick. That's the part of getting you sick. Hey, what's up, Ann? I don't know how to say that first name. Adelhell. I don't know. Adelhell. Ann. Whatever. I'm gonna call you Ann. Hi, Ann. How you doing? Um, yeah, watch out for the weather, man. They doing like some strange shit. And yes, I don't talk about this shit I'm about to say right here. Watch out. I don't know if you can watch out, but I'm about to come with some products that will block out radiation and the Wi-Fi. I forgot the wording. FRD chip, microwave technology, toys, etc. I'm gonna come out with the wristbands and the necklaces and your hat to where it will protect you against any towers, radiation, microwave technology. Because when I'm driving, I be getting zapped sometimes. It'll be somebody like I told you. I don't talk about helicopters. You ain't nobody until a helicopter follow your ass. EMF, my girl Anna. There you go. EMF waves. See, my subscribers, man. That's what I be talking about. See how the energy I have when I talk about this stuff? Because the stuff I know, I'm gonna let you know. You're not gonna know what I know. You're not gonna be able to handle all I know. And it's a bit much to know. Anybody else will lose their mind and go crazy. I'm Gucci. So I know how and what times to feed what. Something is going to be shocking to you. It depends on how woke you are. I can play it right there on the line. Ain't nobody fucking with me. It ain't no competition thing because I don't compete with nobody. My lane is thorough and solid, meaning that once I get there, It's solid. It ain't going no motherfucking way. So no other motherfucker they get 100 subscribers, shit gone and shit. No, not me. Every foot it gonna take us slower to get there, but every foot is calculated and planted. It ain't no takeaways. Ain't none of that. Yeah, cell phone towers all over the place. Like how you're not a fucking antenna. You got towers everywhere, and you up here walking around here like you don't think you're an antenna or a host. You know what I mean? You said, "Hey, bro, my people are freedmen, cattle, Indian slaves." Hmm. All right, that's very interesting to know right there. All right, that's what's up. I'm Cherokee. How about that? I'm Cherokee Indian. Okay. My grandmother was Cherokee. My father's mother, Cherokee than a motherfucker. I think she was 85% Cherokee. I'm like 50%, something like that. Can you see the Cherokee in me? I'm a real motherfucking Cherokee Indian. Okay. Not African, Indian. Yeah. I mean, what you got to say about emotions? And women have it real bad with emotions. Women are the target and the tool of keeping the matrix fueled. That's why y'all, the lady in the red dress, we be chasing y'all. It gets the mice. It gets the cat to chase the mice. Oh yeah, I'm straight up on Cherokee Indian. I want somebody to tell me not. I want somebody to tell me not. Where's my money at? Where's the casino? Why I'm not getting no money from the casinos for being on my fucking land? Huh? Huh? I go to the casino, they take every bit of money I got. I'm supposed to own the casino. Okay. Go look at what's that guy name? I'm here to make you think. Gail Holloway. He talking about the indigenous Americans. He's so correct on that. I thought about talking about that, but it's like a little under my. I'm going right here with it. That's gonna wash out all that shit. You can prove that we Indians all you, but I'm trying to tell you the Matrix beforehand, before you get here, she was red. So that's going a little deeper than that. So that's where but that is still needed. Everybody is needed. You still need to know that. But you go get that from him. I advise you to go watch his Cal Holloway channel, the indigenous. He's explaining how Americans are indigenous. Where's the 40 acres at? It was a scam. You know, they just told us that just so we can walk off like, yeah, we get y'all, we hook y'all up. Then you come back like, where's it at? Where's it at? And then next thing you know, you be like, man, we ain't getting that shit. Then it just drift off into the sunset. We ain't never got nothing. The government never apologized for slavery, but don't even want to give you a stimulus check, but or unemployment. But they talking about it did it's total disrespect. I'm making, you know what? I'm making a video. I'm gonna call it, it's total disrespect for blacks not to get reparations by this point. I'm gonna word it better than that, but that's a little long. But we got to get our fucking reparations, dude. I'm sick of this shit. Y'all gonna have to come off of something, and we don't want no 7 years of free college to be Europeanized. Give us the money, we build our own school and build our own college. How about that? Oh yeah, the nasal swab test. I don't do none of that shit. Now they wised up now. At first they were sticking that boy all the way up here. This is for the test. They stick it all the way up to it's breaking the membrane where the tip is going over the tip just enough to put that shit in there. They come out. All this getting infected in my within 2 years, all this shit just deteriorate. And then you having brain problems, you going through shit. But now they have you do it. They have put the swab right here and you just go like that. So that looks safer. I mean, I don't know why they would say you got to take a test every week or whatever. It's just too much work to be. Go get tested every week. Fuck wrong with you? Got me running all around the place like a fucking monkey and shit. Goofy shit, man. Yeah, I ain't get mine. Well, since you got your 40 acres, man, send me a cash out, bro. Send me a cash out since you got your. I'm still waiting on my 40 acres, bro. Nah, I'm just shit. I'm just playing with you, man. I wish I could sit here and talk with y'all, man. I gotta go do some lame ass shit, man. I gotta go get some money, man. So I don't get the cash app love like other YouTubers. Oh, we're such a lame. Spooky shit. You got shit in liquid form that has a mind of its own. Ain't that some crazy shit? They got that shit. What you think been going on? Shit, they've always been coming out with all that old shit. Um, Technology is to enslave you. It's not. Oh, you technology. You should never celebrate technology. The more technology, the more you're getting away from your natural habitat. Huh? You don't even know wearing shoes and pouring concrete and wearing shoes is disconnecting you. You're not even getting fucking, you're a battery cell and not even getting charged up. You are a battery. Okay? They made it to where the sun, when you ground, you charge your battery back up. You're nothing but walking battery. Charge your battery back up so it can be eating. Go charge it up so it can be eating. Charge it up. That's better than nothing. But you don't even ground. So you don't even charge yourself up the way that you supposed to. So you just keep eating, keep eating. And little energy you come up with, they just tear that shit down. You don't ground. You gotta ground. You gotta get out on the grass or the dirt with no fucking socks or shoes on for 10 minutes. And you gotta ground to recharge all the way back up. I can break down why what the what the pyramids are really used for. You can watch the History Channel. You go, oh yeah. I can break you down. I can tell you why the pyramids are there and why they're fucking covered up now. Well, we ain't gonna go there. For real, Anna. Antichrist like a motherfucker. But that's all you have to do is not participate. We participating in this shit, man. They need us for them to do what they do. They need us to participate in killing ourselves. That's what we do. We help them out in enslaving ourselves. We humans are the dumbest motherfuckers I ever. Man, it's oh my god. Like, how can you help them enslave you, bro? Come on, wake up, bro. Oh, we're gonna yeah, technology. Then you look up, they cloned they mix two blood cells, eggs and they mix two eggs together, and, like they mixed a fucking cow and a fucking egg together and make a fucking creature and shit. But yay, technology, right? Doing shit they don't supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? So when the last time technology helped you? When they come out with good technology, they're gonna tax you for sure. You're gonna pay for that for sure. Uh-oh. In real time. Hold on, who this? Who is this? Hold on, y'all. Cause I want to give proper oh man, let me just go like that. Oh, Bethany, thank you. Bethany sent me. I ain't gonna say it, should I? She sent me $20. Thank you, Bethany. My favorite subscriber. My favorite subscriber. She always come through. And it's hard out here. I know it is. It's hard on everybody. She still be coming through. You know, thank you so much. Salute to you, girl. Yeah, I was watching and salute to future cash appers. I need it, man. I need it, man. You know what I mean? Like whatever you can give, man. I don't ask for much. You gonna look at my video. I don't be asking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But um, you gotta support the real or the real gonna die. This is plain and simple, man. Um, damn, what I was gonna say. What else? What else I can say? Let me see. So we already off the subject of emotion. Ain't nothing else I can say about that. So now it's just like, it's everything is so touch sensitive here. Oh, ouch, or oh, but nothing never go good. Like what, you don't see the scamming that build to absorb positive and negative charges, but only give you the negative. You know what I'm saying? So that's a scam in that. You're supposed to be hitting the lottery. Oh, I want to say this shit. Man, I'm about to blast these lottery states that be holding these lotteries. Get these fucking casinos out of here. I don't give a fuck. Get them out of here because you're rigged. You don't even play it off. We know you're staying in on it because they don't get audited. I can pull a fucking sheet over the thing and see it's fucking rigged. But oh yeah, they love fear. You want some fear sandwiches here? I got plenty. Come here. I can be a comedian, you know that, right? I love they be feeding fear sandwiches like it's Thanksgiving, man. Like you in the soup line, they just feeding out fear sandwiches. That's all. They keep you in fear. Why you think that? Why you think they keep you in fear? Yeah. You sell out to win the lottery when you already connected and shit, and they don't got no way to pay you. They pay you through the lottery. It's either they'll follow you to the store and time it and make your ticket win, or they let you know, like, you gonna go pick up that money Saturday, go play the number, and we're gonna, whatever. The lottery is for them, not for us. They be using these Soulless being clones. Not even human people be winning the lottery. It be fake people. It be fake. It be actors. He won the 5, 10 million, the $500 million lottery. He be holding a sign like this. Soon as it's over with, he walk off. Bitch, give me this motherfucking card. We'll just give you $1 million or something, or 100,000. Get the fuck out of here. You better not say nothing. We'll kill your ass. You ain't getting this 400 million, you fucking clown. They don't get that shit, bro. That shit is fake. They all the winners always be in the white neighborhoods. Why don't ever be in the black neighborhood? Why? How is white people so lucky? It be in some all white town hitting $10 million lottery. They win in the black neighborhoods too. Win, because it ain't enough. Until I look up somebody old and white winning. I don't know about that. Anna, you say that. It's YouTubers doing that. They selling out. It's a thing on YouTube. You reach 100,000, they come knocking on your door. You gotta sign contracts. Get this money. You gotta sell your soul. It's a little shit in there. You sell your soul. They tell you what to do on your channel. Do this. Wear a dress. You want this money? You better do it. It's always gonna be a black man when they tell you put on a dress, because they're gonna try to do a race war and all our men gonna be fucking fags. Well, if there's some gay people that know how to fight that got hands. Now I'm not knocking that, but come on, man. Yeah, it does. They want to keep you on that lower round, the round where, yeah, they want to keep you on the lower round to where your emotions would take over from there. Like they showed you the World Trade Center coming down, right? You all in fear, like you stamp emotions on it. Every time you watch the news or hear the word World Trade Center, you like this, like because you stamp emotions on it of how terrible it was. So once they show you something like that, then you're gonna still see that image like from here on out. If you attach a dark emotion to that, my emotion of 9/11 is just normal. It's nothing, because I don't want to be mad every time I think about the 9/11, even though I know it's an inside job. You know what I mean? So you can't step. You got to be emotional, emotionless. Is what my point is, because they feed you fear all the time. OKC bombing. They do all these crisis actors, all these uh acting and shit, playing a role like a movie. You think it's a movie, they got crisis actors, they cut, and they be playing a role trying to act like it's real. That's what the news do. They create stories. The news, yeah, they actors. They create stories sometimes. Sometimes those be stories. It be a green screen with a fake background and everything. Some of them killings be fake too. 30 people got shot in Chicago over the weekend. Stop fucking lying. Stop lying. All right? Because we already know you want the gun agenda out here, so you want to be motherfucking have an excuse to take the guns from us, coming up with these fake ass stories, motherfuckers getting killed over the weekend. Fuck out of here. Fake stories, fake everything. A lot of shit is fake. You know it's a real story. You'll see the energy of the reporter. They be like, yeah, what happened? You know what I'm saying? When they all calm, acting like nothing up. That shit's scripted. Scripted, man. All right. Oh, I can talk to y'all forever, man. I can just talk to y'all for a long time, man. Crazy, right? That's what I remember when nobody else don't remember. I caught this. on the second day, they interviewed we they interviewed a you say you calling me cousin, you love me, I love you too. If you love me, if you calling me cousin, you saying that to me, I love you too. But even if you didn't, I still love you. But they interviewed two witnesses that was close by the third building. Remember the third building just collapsed on its own because they got up. They was off cue with the controlled demolition. The third body, somebody pushed the button by mistake. The motherfucker came down when nothing was going on and shit. Something was supposed to hit it or something to make it go down. He went down on his own, and the guy was standing there. I remember. I only saw it one time. I can't find that video nowhere, man. The guy said that he heard bombs. He said, I came outside and I looked and I heard bombs going off. Boom, 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 boom. He was making the sound. Boom, 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 boom. That's why how I remember him. Like boom, boom, boom. Guess what happened to him? The next day. Of course they let it out. Yeah, you can say that shit a year later, but you can't say that shit in the moment. You can't say that shit. You can say a year is it's over with. But in the moment, you can't say no shit like that. And people were trying to contact him and interview him. The guy was fucking dead in days. They killed him. They killed him because he said he heard bombs. So what that tell you? It tells you that somebody's trying to cover up an inside job. That's all. I don't need this. Oh, hey, you got any links? Oh, some people stupid. You got any links? Nah, they don't believe shit till they put something out. You mean when they put the link out? That's the people we trying to investigate. Man, I swear. Oh, you talking about your cousin and 911. But you gotta get through the bullshit because the shit is fucking cray cray. Okay, it's crazy. It's a circus. Truman Show, fucking. You'll be so surprised to see how fake this is. If you wanna know, if you really want to know, if you really want to know, I'm about to start doing one-on-ones, and you're gonna have to cash at me a couple of. You're gonna have to cash at me for that, which will be understanding. But I guaranteed you, I can help you, and I'm only gonna tell you what you need to know for that moment. It ain't gonna be nothing extra because sometimes it's hard to just process a lot of things. The reason why I'm coming with you with this channel is because we don't have a lot of time left. That's why I gotta shove this shit down. I gotta give it to you fast. Like it's calculated too, but we don't have that much time. It's about to go in, in. Okay, you're gonna have to be a warrior. Okay, warrior. Get out that corporate ass fucking, oh, I'm going to work tomorrow, motherfucker. There's probably be some real shit going on. Food shortage, you can see that shit lining up. All types of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell they about to do the switch of in the old world. People don't realize the old world is dead. The old world is basically before 9/11, but of course, all the way up to COVID. Before COVID, COVID is the introduction of it's an example of the new world, the new norm, it ain't the old world is gone. Ain't no old, it's phasing out, still see it, but it's done. The new world is about to be. Well, how do you know that though? Now the thing about saying their time about to run out, I don't personally, I don't never say that. You know why? It ain't a wrong or right thing to say. I never say it. You never heard me say it on any of my videos ever that their time is running out because I don't see us doing anything about their time running out. We have to do this. Ain't nobody coming out. Ain't nobody coming to help you. Ain't nobody coming to help us. Next thing you gonna be thinking all the way to the last moment, like he gonna come, he gonna come. And next thing you know, the NWO is gonna turn the page. We're gonna be dealing with that. And you're gonna be like, what happened? What the I thought we were going, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be on some new ass shit. That's how they trick us with this. You know what I'm saying? Instead of they got us waiting for somebody, instead of like the little short video I made when I say become Jesus and not worship him, I mean in that is that they show him getting slaughtered every Christmas. They tell you the story of Jesus to scare you for you not to become him. Because you see what happened to him. He got crucified. So every time you look at the story of Jesus, you look at it, you be like, it tells you sit your ass down or your ass gonna get crucified. You better not stand up and act like Jesus. They're gonna make up the lie of him walking on water so it can separate you and him. Like he's some God or something. No, you can be Jesus. They just put that in there so he can make you think like you can't be him because he can walk on water. He didn't walk on water. They added that part in there to make you think like he's superficial or something, like he's superhuman or you can't be him or something, trying to separate the distance between you and him. But no, you can be Jesus, the Jesus story, Jesus. Now, the real Jesus is the Son. Okay, the Son you see that, bro. That's who Jesus is. Is he saves lives? That's what he do every day. He saves lives. That's what it is. If you have a problem with that, go watch my ritual, Son. The ritual. You are the ritual, Son. Worshiping. Go watch that video. I explained it all in that video. So. But the story of Jesus they put in there to scare you. They took the story of Jesus from a black man who stood up against the matrix and got crucified. They took that story and stamped the name Jesus on there. It was a person that rose up and did that, but his name was not Jesus. They tell you Jesus done that. Every picture of Jesus you see is you're going to see a son behind him, a son. Really, they're telling you Jesus, the Son is Jesus, not the person you see. The person you see changes all the time in different pictures. The Son is who was behind Jesus, and all the pictures he made is going to be a son behind him that's telling you that the Jesus is really the Son. Okay? Who do y'all say the Son of God is? According to your religion, the Son of God is Jesus. So would you look at a picture with Jesus in it, you see the Son of God. But you think you're talking about the person. But that's a whole nother subject. But man. It gets dicey, man. Even you know what I'm saying? Because there is a trick. I'm gonna tell you, it's a trick. I hate to say it. When people say their time is running out, it's not. It won't be by somebody else making them move out. It's going to be done. If it's going to be done, it's going to be done to where they can't come out on ground no more. They got to go underground because the sun burning their asses up. That's the only way Jesus can do it because he's the Son of God, the Son. Jesus, that's his name, the Son. When he start burning the evil Caucasians, the ones that's evil, the ones that's not, we will help them. But the ones that's evil, they will have to run underground. They can't control it, and they won't be able to run what's on top of the ground. That's the only way I can see it happening. If you think Jesus is going to do it, which he is the Son, he's going to come brighter and burn them down so where they can't even operate the world no more. They got to go underground. That's the only way I see it. Somebody popping up in the sky and doing all that. Who knows? I know, but I'm not going to say it. The Bible is not a historical record. It's not. It does have some historical things in there, but don't just say the Bible is a historical record, because that's not, because the Bible is a whole bunch of books put together, man. It came from all types of places, so you can't just go off on that. You gotta know the origin of something. If you don't know the origin of it, you might want to find out. It came from all different types of places. It's slavery in the Bible. It's so much stuff in the Bible. Like, I didn't broke the Bible down. If you want to know what the Bible is in religion, you go watch the Masons wrote the Bible. The video I got. Go look at that. Look at part 2. Come back and holler at me. I do this for real. I don't play around with this. When I tell you life is rigged, it's rigged. I'm the only one gonna tell you this. Somebody gonna tell you this 20 years from now. I'm telling you information somebody gonna tell you in 20 more years. And you can get this information right now or wait 20 more years. Which one you want to do? You want to learn now? Cut through the bullshit? You want to do it with everybody else so you can feel good? No. Step away from the crowd. Go get the information. Alpha leaders are the ones that first bring the information. They ain't scared to step out and go against the grain. They always be the person that brings the stuff. That go gets it and bring it. The first person to stand up and say it. Okay? Not telling you something you already heard before. Telling you something new. Sorry, my friend, this is my channel. I make the rules here. Jesus is the Son. Okay? He's the Son. I don't care what book you read and you think that's your opinion and that's your right. This is my page. This is my channel. Jesus is the Son. That's it. There is. It's a lot more. It's so deep. All the stuff that you think I know, it's way more stuff I got to learn. That's how deep this shit is. It's so deep. If they unveil it in front of you, I bet money that you will go crazy. That's how deep it is. Egyptians was doing sun worshiping then. So they were doing sun worship. Egyptians. And that's my own people. So if I could tell you about my own people being doing wrong, then I could tell you anybody doing wrong. The Egyptians were used by the fallen angel. We were the first people that the fallen angel had used and had us to put some of our people in slavery. But he got tired of it and destroyed it, created the Romans. Well, this is the Romans and the creation of the white man and how they came about. Because we all know that black people was here first on people on the planet. We all know that. We can look at it genetically, we're superior. Okay, so this is no bragging or anything. This is just facts. Out of nowhere, white man come out of nowhere. Okay, they already have an army. When we saw them, they already got arms and ready to go. So how and why? They was getting trained. See, the fallen angel had the Egyptians running a nation of spiritual worship, sun worshiping, and living backwards. They had power, could do. It was a different realm in time, so they had more power and accesses to the energies. They could do magical shit more than us. We're the dumbed down race. We're dumb compared to even that. The Egyptians, they was using Wi-Fi, powerless, wireless electricity back then. So whatever happened to where the fallen angel got bored, build up the Roman Catholic Church, because you know they like to see people fight to where they just sit back and eat popcorn, like have the being cool with and talking to the Egyptians and the pharaohs and shit. Not even the Egyptians and pharaohs didn't even know that the same God they praying to was building an army to come destroy them. Okay, it was something that Egypt didn't do. They kept it real at the last minute. They was faking the funk, doing things they ain't supposed to do with the power. And it was something that they were supposed to do to go to the next level in a corrupt way. And they said, no, we're not about to do that. And they got destroyed. Brought the Roman Catholic Church in there, destroyed. What did Roman Catholic Church do? They became big and used because they are the new it. So the fallen angel dumped the Egyptians, pushed them to the side, and upped up and start being behind the Roman Catholic Church. That's how they get to use. They got help with higher technology, weapons and guns, all types of shit that other people didn't have. That's how I know the fallen angel was behind the Roman Catholic Church. I don't know where they get these tools from. They come out blazing everybody's fucking body, take over all the motherfucking land, including the Egyptians. They ran over the Egypt like it was motherfucking water. So he was playing both sides, two-faced, talking to the doing this because the Egyptians didn't want to go to that fucking evil level. They got destroyed. You know, they was evil anyway, doing evil shit anyway. But it was something they were supposed to do. They can't say it. They ain't do it. Oh, okay. So along the Roman Catholic Church is being built up. Now you want to come and say Christians and religion and all that. Do you even know who the Roman Catholic Church is? It's a gang. Okay? It's a gang. Like Crips and Bloods. It's a gang. They will come and ask you if you're a Christian. If you say no, they'll kill you. You're supposed to be on our side. And that's how people fell in line to where the numbers are there where they are now. Because it was a gang back then. If you wasn't a Roman with the running with the Catholic Church, you're getting smoked. Why we're not doing this now? Because the land has already been conquered. It don't need to be no war. The winners already won. That's why it's everything all peaceful and you can go outside and have a drink and shit because they won already. Okay, shit get calm and get to us into a system after a war has been won. Okay, but beforehand it was like you were seeing their true colors because they was going for the grab. Once you get the grab, you can fall back and act like you a good guy or a nice person. Act all nice. Oh, why are you acting uncivilized? Bitch, you just stole this fucking country. Of course, you can sit back and try to judge everybody else after you just stole the country. Okay? So they use psychology. Anyway, I'll be here forever. Oh my God. All right, see, I got hold on, let me start. Please be encouraged to study the Bible. I have studied the Bible. I've obviously you haven't studied the Bible because it's so many things in the Bible you don't even know about. The Most High. That's fallen. That's Jesus is not real, dude. It's a story they took. Let me tell you, it's 12 religions that have the same fucking story of the Son of God. He got sacrificed on the cross, just different names. But the same story, though. You can just manufacture the same story across all these religions. Come on now. It be formatted in the same way. You go to any country, it's gonna be formatted in their way, and the name ain't gonna be Jesus, it's gonna be something else. The Muslims got Muhammad, but he ain't down on the cross. Islam is the only religion that have the same story as Jesus, but they do have a Messiah, so it's similar. So they got Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? See, over 700 biblical writings. We have only access to 66 rewritten ones. That's what I'm saying. People are regurgitating the rewritten work of Masons. This ain't about what I should think or feel what should be real. It's what's real and what's not. He's not real. He's not. He's the Son. So that makes him real. He's the Son. Jesus saves only, he saves every day because he's the Son. Like I just said, I gotta keep repeating myself. He's the Son. He saves every day by brightening up the day, giving the energy every day. That's why you see a picture of Sabalas, whatever his name is, they Serginio, whatever the guy they use as a picture as Jesus. That's why the face and the man can change, but you not. Why always Jesus? When you see a picture of Jesus, it's the Son behind him. Jesus, okay, the Son. It's Son to be in his picture. Can he shine by himself? Can he have a picture without the Son in it? No. Every time you're gonna see a picture of Jesus, there's gonna be a Son in it. So Jesus is the Son. Jesus saves. Okay, you got 12 descriptions of, I gotta change this title to Bibles Talk or some shit. I don't know, man, because I'm taking too long on this subject. But that's why you see the Son behind him all the time, because the Son is Jesus. They took the story of the person from somebody else. That's why you can have it in so many um, religious writings of a Messiah. It's a strategy of keeping you hoping for somebody to come save you. You're really supposed to save yourself. You can be Jesus. Why you won't aim to be Jesus? Huh? Why you praising somebody? You like, you know what? I don't want to be you. Here, you go, you be you and I praise you. I don't want no part of that. I don't want to be you. I just want to praise you. Because I don't want to put in the work to try and stop the matrix. That's all you saying when you say that stuff. You know what I mean? With all due respect. That's what you're saying when you say stuff like that. They show him getting crucified and all that. The story of Jesus, of him getting crucified, and they tell you every day, every year in Easter to scare you from not being Jesus, to worship him and not to be him. You could be him. They lied about him walking on water, like I said, to make you think you can't be Jesus because he must be some supernatural thing because he walked on water, but it was a lie. You are Jesus when you step up and be him. When you stop eating meat and stop doing these things and you live in the spirit that you're supposed to, you will become him. I don't want to hear no words about no Bible from somebody who's not living the life. Now, I'm not saying it's you. I'm just saying in general. All right? That's it. Because you're talking to a real woke person. You really don't know who you're talking to. I could be who you think. You telling me something. No, I'm not. But um, you can be it. Okay? Praising and praising and praising instead of making your world better sound like a scam, don't it? You don't have to do nothing but praise. That's it. The world around you is on flames, and that's all you have to do is praise. Don't you want to help the world? Don't you want to be him, be Jesus? Do acts of him, which mean fight the matrix, aka government. Are you about that life? If not, shh. I like that. I like that. I like that. But it don't fit in this world. That's beautiful. It don't fit. You have to remember, this is a slave planet. If you like one a minute or not, what time you gotta be at work tomorrow? Huh? How much debt you got? Because all this talk, me, you, everybody else do. At the end of the day, your ass gonna be tired. You're gonna be working like a slave. You're gonna die in debt. Make that, add that, include that in there and make it make sense. Because I'm saying this is a slave planet. Ain't nobody gonna out fucking prove me otherwise. This throw on the cameras. Let's get this debate going. Because this is a for sure slave planet. And it's a slave planet before you even come through the womb. That's how deep it is. That's the only way I made this channel. If it wasn't that, we wouldn't have been serious. But realizing it's a slave planet before you get here in the womb, oh no, I'm not going for that. I'm gonna become Jesus. Something you're not gonna do. I'm gonna do it. And watch how I get no support. The story of Jesus, I'm doing the same shit he did, what they say he did back then. When he stood up and started pointing out the government and telling them that they're wrong. If you don't have none of that in you, sit down. Because it's real out here. It's real people out here that will put their life online and be the story of Jesus and not praise. That's why people like me get shit done. We don't sit around doing stuff. I mean, praising and doing all this shit. We get out and do it. Yeah, that makes it better. Yeah. It don't change the fact that it's a slave planet. You making your surroundings in your bubble comfortable where your energy is up, everything is good in your bubble. There's nothing wrong with that. You talking to a person who did that. I was doing it for so long. I'm looking around like something ain't right here. Something ain't right. I don't like the notion of I'm doing good and everybody else not. So I got to come out of this bubble and see what the fucking problem is. Oh, you? All right. And nobody won't address you? I do it. Because you know why? Because I'm becoming Jesus. That's why. Not praise, become. That's how the world changed. Real things get real results. Think logically when you go to bed tonight and think. What will get better results of this world becoming a better place? If I praise him or become him? Just think about it. It's a logical, I deal with logic. It's a logical question if you become him. Only he will love you more if you become him, right? Why nobody becoming him? Oh, because they put him in Easter every year. They scared you. Damn, they gonna crucify your ass if you do that. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna fall back and just pray to him, man. That's the weak way to do it. You can do all those things, but you got to put in some work, man. Ain't nobody gonna be sitting back praising. Ain't nothing changing off of prayer. It's nothing changing. People have been praying for years. Nothing changed until the people get involved and say, "Hey, we had enough. Okay, come on back from that curtain. Hold on, what you doing back here? We demand better. Move out the way. Blah blah blah. Not sitting back and letting them do the shit, but praying to hope that it stops. No, I don't live like that. I don't live like that. I'm a real alpha. We don't operate like that. Everybody ain't built for battle, but at least know what to do and what need to be done because we've been going through this for so long. We've been praying. Ain't nothing changing, bro. Go to heaven where? What heaven? Come on, man. We can make heaven here if we get these cronies out the way and lock them up and have the good people run the place. When you think this will become a heaven, just speaking in general, not replying to anybody with that. Just speaking in general. You know what I'm saying? That's good to know. But if we not doing nothing with it, what's good is it? You can have the power. You can have a Ferrari engine if you don't drive it. What's the power? What's the use of having a powerful engine? You don't ever drive it. We have the power to become him. The story of Jesus. But nobody want to become him. They want to, everybody can become their idol or aim to try to become their idol except for Jesus. You got people want to be Michael Jordan, LeBron James. Nobody want to be Jesus though. No one. How do you gonna get this? If you're emulating the walk of life like Jesus did, he walked the earth. So now you're walking the earth. You're playing in a basketball game. You're watching a basketball game versus you playing in the basketball game. So you're walking on the grounds now. So what you're going to do? You've seen the story of Jesus and what he tried to do. So now you're walking on this earth. So what you going to do? You're not going to become him and continue to work, or you just going to stop and just pray? That's it. You ain't going. He don't inspire you to be him. I People inspire me to be like them. If I'm saying his name all the time, I'm trying to be like him. Why nobody becoming him? Why they praying to him and not becoming him? I don't be getting it. That's right. Being a warrior is all about that. You gotta practice what you preach. You gotta get out there. You know what I'm saying? I think people playing it too safe. They say words. You gotta get out there. Become him. Become him. Even if it's real or if it's a story in him. If everybody chase after that, we get the end goal we want. It don't matter if you don't believe exactly what I believe or you don't believe exactly what I believe, whatever. As long as we fight for the same goal, we're gonna have a good outcome for everybody. That's what we need to be doing. We're not doing it. We're just sitting back being victims and praying. That's it. Like, God, please help me, God. I bet you if I was God and I'm sitting down and watching you pray to me over something you can do, I'm like, bro, you better get your lazy ass up and represent me, boy. I ain't coming in and help you now. Then how you know God is how you know speaking in your mind state, speaking from your stance of things, um um wouldn't wouldn't I mean hold on, let me see something real quick. And you taking that way out of context. You say no one can become him. That is creating a false god. No, you're reading into it too much, baby. You gotta become him. You should know what I'll talk about when I say become him. So I don't know why you would be thinking that would be creating a false god. That's you reading into it too much. Breaking the first commandment, dude. Y'all don't even know who made the first the commandments. Thou shall not steal, thou shall not kill. While they kill you and take over the place, then they drop that until you keep you at bay so you won't kill their asses and steal your shit back. Cause you read something that says thou shall not kill and thou shall not. Huh? Let me test y'all mentals right quick. You think I will get punished if I murder somebody over something? You think I will literally go to hell if I murder a child molester in the act of molesting a kid? You think God would be like, you killed him, I'm going to send you to hell? But God, I was saving the kid from being raped. I don't care. Thou should not kill. You really think that's your God? You really think that? That's not logical, bro. You say he was made in your image. You got common sense. You think he would do something like that? You think, you know what I'm saying? What did you think? He made us. You a God? Ain't you a God? Or you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta think how you would think if you was God. Would you do that? If you a good person, think if you was God in that situation. That's how you can start seeing the God factor in situations. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to put the action in the action. We too lounge back watching the devil pick us apart. We got to get up and start doing something. Because ain't nobody gonna come. You keep praying and shit like this. Ain't nobody gonna come until you get yourself out that hole, bro. We ain't talking about staying alive. Of course, he'll help you. He'll keep you staying alive on a prison planet. Because it's a prison planet, he needs you to stay alive. But you gonna get yourself out this situation though, or somebody else is gonna get you out this situation. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, bottom line, you got to put action in. You can't just say pray. Quit saying praying. Say become. And I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you. I don't. We should respect and fear. I don't fear God at all. I don't know what you're talking about. When I say that, okay, hypothetically, let's say he was a good God. Why would a good God want me to fear him? Only if you acting bad, of course. But in general, you don't want your son or daughter just 24 hours in fear of you. You want him to love you. How you gonna love something you in fear of? In this world, yes, I will say I want fear to keep the animals at bay. I really want love. I want love for my kid. I don't have kids, but if I did, I want love from my kids. I don't want them to fear me. Okay? So you go, hey baby, hey, ooh, ooh. Why would you want that? Why you want that? I don't believe in that fear stuff. So I'm sorry they tricked you and told you that you must to now respect is one thing. Now fear kind of exposed your hand when you said fear. You don't have to say that. You don't have to say anything. It's self. It'd be self emotion. Like it would be emotion to fear me, to know not to do certain things or whatever. I don't gotta tell you that shit. I ain't told you in the book like you better fear me. That's like evil. You gotta say it's evil. Sorry. Next, a good guy will not ask you to fear him. He will understand you will, but he's not gonna tell you. Logically, I can say that. Logically. I know this different from you because you never seen this type of challenge before. It's because I know what I'm talking about. That's why. I don't have time to come on here and play with y'all. You know what I mean? I understand you're gonna know what you know. I'm not trying to change nobody's beliefs. You do what you want. I believe in free will. And this is a nice, healthy exchange going on here. I don't get mad at people's opinions, but all right, Michael. Thanks, bro. That's Michelle or Michael. I can't see my eyes. Gale Media. See you later, man. Thanks. Nah, no, it's not. Hell out of here with that. It ain't no false pride or cult, nothing. You were in a cult telling me I'm in a cult when you're in a cult because religion is a cult. Okay? Where's my other members at in my cult? You're in a cult. You just don't know you're in it. Fuck out of here. Oh, when you face judgment, why the elites never face judgment? They still in fucking Oregon from black kids. You want to sit up here talking about God sending judgment? Ooh, shit. He must be biased with this judgment because these motherfuckers doing some real crazy shit. Drinking blood from babies. And you want to tell the other slash that you better be good or you going to hell while these motherfuckers doing the real fucking shit? You won't say shit to them? Man, you ain't all the way woke yet. You got some ways, you got some lifetimes to go before you get woke. Because you still in religion. Religion is written by the winners, the rulers of this land. You're not gonna grab that concept. They got your brain already. Thank you. Sky Daddy gonna come down and be like, I got you. Never happened in history, but you think he gonna come down and be like, I got you. I'm gonna fix these elites for fucking with you. Nothing, none of that happened. Let me tell you what elites doing, right? All the fuck shit they did, kill kids, eat them, all that type. They like this at home. They make 10-room fucking mansion like this. That's what's really going on. Let's talk about what's really going on and figure out all this wishful thinking shit that you want to go home. Let's talk about what's going on. I say this with respect. It's just how I'm coming with my energy. Don't get offended. Bro, don't worry about being a good man. Worry about being a real man. The good will fall in line. You worry about being good so much where you ain't being all the way real. Because being good ain't being real. Be real. Who said long pig? I ain't saying none of that. Yeah, adrenochrome. They cracking babies' heads open, drinking adrenochrome. And you want to tell and what happening to them? I won't let that no shit like that happen. Cause life is rigged. Okay? You think it's this way, but it's that way. You getting cooked. Ain't no occult, nothing. Ain't in no group. You a Christian. You in a church. You a cult. Not me. The hell? I'm trying to expose this stuff. I don't got time to be out here like this. I'm going against the grain like a motherfucker to say this shit because I know how sleep y'all are. You know, it was some stuff that I had to relearn. It was hard. It's very hard, especially if you learn it all your life. You're not gonna break it. You ain't trying to. I know about you can't guide me to nothing. I know about all that shit. I don't talk about certain things because y'all ain't fucking ready. You ain't ready. Why talk about stuff when you ain't ready? It's a you don't know your language is a cult. You're teaching like everything we do is under the occult. English language, everything. You realize like when you start peeling back the layers and going deeper at things, you're going, what the hell is this? Crazy shit. Oh, man, I've been on here way too long. Look, man, ain't nobody coming to save. Nothing. We gotta save ourselves. The more you pray, the more shit ain't gonna get done. Just wishful thinking. The person, the person you praying again, praying when you are praying in that moment, the person you praying again, praying when you are praying against entities or people that are trying to destroy you. That's really who you're praying against, right? You're like, God, please don't let them take me, don't let them hurt me, or blah, 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 blah. But they are allowed to do this. You think it's him doing this, but it's them doing this. So it's like a puppet show. You think the actual puppets are really playing, but it's other people up here moving the puppets. I don't know what you're talking about. But I'm gonna tell you that only got a couple of more minutes. I'll hit my cash app up ASAP. I don't even really be chatting. It's a blessing that I even responded to you because I don't even chat like that. If you ain't cash at me because I don't waste my energy and time over something that's somebody that's not listening, basically. Yeah. So it's like wasting my time talking to you, really. But I say a little couple of things here and there or whatever. But I mean, people at the end of the day, people gonna believe what they want to believe, and you're gonna see who's right. And I'll be here welcoming you with open arms when you realize that. Because I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to wake up souls, save souls. If you don't think so, it's your loss, baby. It's not mine. But ain't no last minute. Get in, get in. You will be pointed out and you will be expelled. You know, no fake believers of any type of organization is This is your side. You stay on that side. Don't come on the other side when you find out the shit it ain't working for you. So stay on that side. Mm-mm. That's unstableness right there. Prayers are not answered, honey. Miracles. What is a miracle? A miracle to me is that girl they kidnapped never made it down to the Illuminati ceremony and got killed and drinking for adrenochrome. That's a miracle. That's a miracle for me. I ain't never heard one story of a child escape from a ritual party. Not one time. That's a miracle. I'm here for the kids. I'm not here for you. I'm here for the kids. I'm not going to protect the kids. That's your choice. Just step out the way. Because God is not saving these kids. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break your reality, because God is not saving these kids. 100, you don't do no research, you don't read. 100,000 kids come up missing every motherfucking year. Some found with their organs out. Some ain't found at all. They got all these underground caves around here. Are you really woke enough to have a conversation with me? No, but you're good in the chat. You're good. You're good. You're good. But I'm just saying, it's deeper than what you think. Way deeper. You said the Bible says so. They wrote the Bible. How is it they say so? They wrote the Bible. So you're using something that they put down. See, that's the reason for my page. You're using something that they gave you. And I'm pointing who they are. So if they're this type of person and they created this, what do you think this is? If they created this, I linked it already. Masons wrote the Bible. There's no knocking that. They wrote it. Okay? So what is the point? What are we doing here? $800K. Thank you for the updated Google search. I meant to say a month. I said a year, didn't I? Oh yeah, I meant a month. Yeah, that's about it. 800K. 800,000 children come up missing. Where the fuck do they go? Do you know you might be a cannibal? Because some of these people gotta be coming up in the food chain. While you eating your fucking McDonald's, you telling me you should be, you telling me something out the Bible? And you're a cannibal? I can break you down in seconds, like boop, 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 boop. You bye, 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 bye. Come on, man. I'm too aware. You're on Life is Rigged channel telling me I should go to his channel to do research? I almost fell out my chair laughing off that shit. And I ain't even break a smile. I'm laughing in the inside. Now, I still could be taught. And it's a lot of things I have to learn. But these things are way beyond your understanding. These people you want to send me to, I will sit down and they will be telling you how badass I am. You don't know who I am. You just got here. You don't know who I be. Same thing they did Jesus. The story of Jesus. How he was started talking, the story of him started talking, and people like that come and be like, no, 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 no. Stand in the way of the help that they so-called want. You will stand in the way of that. That's how much slavery in the mind these people are. They stand in the way of their own help. That's why sometimes it ain't good to help people, because they will stop you from helping them. They don't know no better. I say this with respect. I don't disrespect nobody for no, you know what I'm saying, for no reason. They just don't know. OKC Meat Locker was recently. Oh, see what I'm saying? All right, you a little woke. Okay, all right. You say it was recently. All right, a little tiny bit. You say you don't eat the restaurants. That's real good. I like that. I like that. Give props when it's done. I do. I love that. You say human meat. That's good. Y'all farm your own meat. Y'all it's by you saying it's a farm, you got a farm or whatever, you farm your own meat. That's good. That's great. I'll give you that. I think you might be on your way. Probably by next lifetime, maybe. You might be ready. Might be. Might be this. Might catch a little wind at the end of this one, but I'm just joking. I don't know when somebody going. It's all on them. So it's just jokes for that right there. Hun, I don't know who these people you want me to go look at so bad, but baby, I got my own thing going on over here. You know what I'm saying? I'll fuck around, go look at their shit and do a video on their asses. So don't just see me over there think it's gonna be all good because you never know. I am the most aware here, okay? There's no one more aware than me on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. Not in general in the world, but on YouTube. I'm the most aware, okay? The most aware, okay? Aware of what's going on, what's really going on, who can read in between the lines, who can see 10 things popping out of a picture. You only can see one thing. I can see 10 things in a picture. My eyes are deep. You know what I'm saying? I can see what you can't see. You don't understand that. That's why, um, like I say, the story of Jesus, how they all did him like that, you will be a person that will do me like that. Here, they thought they was right by doing that to him, right? They thought they was right. You think you right doing that to me. You don't know better. This is how it works. I know the game. I know the game. I know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I wish I could continue to type that, hit my cash up, get on, get out of here. But to everybody else, I love y'all. Um, nice little healthy debate. Debates is not always negative. It's good to have debates and stuff. She's gonna be thinking about some things tonight when she lay her bed at night. I already know these things, but this channel is to challenge the status quo and to um, help you use critical thinking and unlock the clues because they put it in front of you. Okay. I already have done that. Read the Bible. Got Mason books. I can see where they linked it together. You know what will happen if I expose that Mason book? My bad. Mason Bible. Did you know they had a Mason Bible? A Mason Bible. Yeah, it got the little triangle thing on there on the Bible. They have a Mason Bible. I'm trying to tell you, the Masons wrote the Bible. Then they come out with their own Bible for the things they must do. But I'm a very entertaining guy. I can do convention speaking. I can do anything. I can do a movie. I can do a rap CD, which is coming soon. And I mean, I can do it all. But the Mason books that I read some Mason books. They got a lot of fucking shit. It unlocked a lot of shit. Unlocked. There's a lot of coded stuff in there to where you go like, You got to do research on your own religion and your books and find out go to the origin and find out who wrote those and and realize can't represent something if you don't know the origin of it. So you got to go to the origin. You got to use more than one source. You got to use all the sources you can use and compare them all. Don't use the media sources because you're just going to regurgitate what you're saying now. Then you add it up. You do this. I already done this already. That's why I'm here now telling you the funk because I done it already. Yeah, did you get the V word or did you get the jab or not? It's just a serious question. Did you get the jab? And if you did, say so. Don't whatever you do, say it. Be honest with yourself and others. Answer this question. Or I'm gonna have to no, I ain't gonna be mean. Cause I won't know this answer. And did you get the jab or not? Yes or no? Did you get the jab? Why she go quiet? Legacy. Well, she left the building, y'all. Oh man. Very impressive. Legacy crazy. Impressive. Oh, okay. She said no. All right. You probably I'll call you like a 5% woker or something like that. You a little woke. You I don't know. It's some people out there is woke. Right. She probably man Lexi on that shit. She probably lied like a motherfucking dog. I bet you she got motherfucker. She got that motherfucker. If so, that's your choice. Of course we're right. But of course we're gonna it's okay if you say you did or not. I mean, don't lie in front of us because you know we're gonna take it. See, this is speaking in general. This is what they do. Have Christians do. Christians gonna be doing all the government matrix ass shit. Those are people that hold the religion that hold the bulk of the people, the masses, and they are misled by their pastors to go get the jab or not, or well, no, get the jab or other situations. Nobody should be telling you to do nothing. You put the information up there. You want to do it, do it. She ain't serious about information because she talking to somebody. The thing she telling me to do already done already. She just got here and don't know. You just think I'm just speaking out my ass or something. Telling me stations for on other YouTubers. I guarantee you don't know who you're talking to. Them guys will be. I'm the one. I'm trying to tell you who you look up to me. Once they get to my, you know how many big stations that follow me, sound biting my information going off and act like they coming up with the shit. Why somebody say they came up with the moon theory of my moon theory of God living behind the moon? You only see one side of it, but y'all act like I'm crazy if I say that God lived behind the moon. You gotta be smart you gotta be smart, man. You gotta be able to pick up shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to look at something and be like, oh, boom, 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 boom. That's the power you have. You're not using it. Should be nobody following no man-made religion. That's a trap. Period. Facts. Facts. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I know you're talking to me, but I know there ain't nothing wrong with doing that. I'm not, man. I'm not doing anything but telling you truth. So you want to call it somebody attacking you? That's your problem. That's in your world. My world is this. But I do give you props about the jab, though. You're not fucking with that shit. I give you props on that. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? So nah, bro. I'm the first one. I said this shit 5 fucking years ago. Low key. And it's talking to me. I got the video 5 years ago. And we just building. Ain't nobody saying that shit, man. I'm the first one. I got more proof and theory than that. I just went light on that shit because this shit spooky as fuck, bro. This shit's spooky. All right? Spooky. If I'm saying it's spooky, it's spooky. Trust me, my dog. I tell you this, man, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? You're gonna think you're in an alien movie. Period. Facts. Man. Oh, fuck. I need some more cash apps, y'all. Come on, hook your mans up, man. I don't be getting no love. But that's why Bethany, my favorite subscriber, man. She know what's up. Y'all gonna be like, what life is real at? We need somebody like y'all ain't support them. What the fuck y'all think this shit gonna keep going? We don't go off on air. We in America. If we was in somewhere third world country, shit, I'd be Gucci. All these high ass bills and shit. Ain't be able to do this shit for free like this. But man, we just building, man. And please, man, please, and please go watch my Masons Wrote the Bible, Brain Slaves. Masons Wrote the Bible, Part 2, Brain Slaves. Go watch it. Kids are being saved by David films. First of all, the kids are not being saved at all. Let's get that correct. These kids are. That's your opinion, Pen. Yeah, the God is in you because you have the capability. He's in you because you are him. If you ain't gonna use it, then it ain't that. You got to become him, God, Jesus, and go against the matrix. If you going off in your terms, if God is with you, who against you? Well, go against the matrix then. Make the world better. Y'all be coming in capping. Like it's a lot of religious people, they just be capping. They just be saying a whole lot of stuff and they don't do no action. All of your actions support slavery. You go to work on time. Of course, you got to work, but you go to work on time. You do all this. You do all this slavery shit. Then you say, go pray. No, you got it. You ain't gonna never change that way. We gotta change. You got revolution. You got to change shit. A revolution can change shit for the better than a God can. After a revolution, shit get all the way better. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. This is entertainment, man. We have to become him. Not stop praying. That's the trick. A slave master trick. Pray, but you better not become him. We don't like them type of people. We kill them type of people. You pray. Don't ever become or think about being on Jesus. Oh, now that's what's up. What it looks like when kids be in traffic. Cause I show ran my car into they shit and just be like, be on some hero shit. Why you think so, Legacy? They was trying to drop a jewel on us. That he's in you. You are God, supreme being. God is they word. Supreme being is mine. You are supreme being. You are the controller of your avatar. This is a fucking game to see how much IQ you have to maybe go forward. If you not smart enough to be with the crew, you just gonna your soul just gonna dissolve because you falling for all the fucking tricks. You're not smart. I broke the code of this fucking place. Yeah, they did. They did. They dropping the jewel. Our conscious level was not there at the time. There's a lot of movies you got to go back and watch because at the time it dropped, our conscious level wasn't up like that. I was a kid at the time, so you know what I'm saying. Nope. Sorry, Ann. This is not it. Nope. That don't even make it don't make sense. No, he didn't. If he died, everlasting salvation. We on a slave planet though. What is going on here? You say all that, and you gotta pay your rent next tomorrow. Huffing and puffing at work, breaking your back. Come on, man, make it make sense. You don't supposed to be working that fucking hard for a place that's supposed to be free. Why don't you ask them that? Yeah, we was young. Who the supernatural makes sense? Hell yeah, it makes sense. It's all supernatural shit is all around us. Man, I gotta get up out of here, bro. Y'all bullshit. I'm supposed to be making some bread. Do the supernatural make sense? What do you mean, does it make sense? You could be supernatural. Every time you sleep, you're doing some supernatural shit because you're leaving your body and going into the fourth dimension, the dreamscape. That's all you got to do is manifest it to your higher self to where you can manifest things and put into your real life. I mean, you have the power. Like I said, it's like you was given a Ferrari and you let somebody else tell you you have a damn Ford Escort. So you think you a Ford Escort. You a Ferrari. You're not even unlocking the powers you got because you worship an external God that was presented to you by your oppressors. Can't get no. If your pressure, if your same people ain't give it to you, don't trust it. So I don't understand what you be thinking that shit is just written it like it's gold or something. I don't know what. It's gonna take more than the back end of a 2.5 hour live. It's gonna take more time than that to save the kids. How can we save the kids? I don't know, but I know I'm playing my part, making it aware to where it can alert parents to be more, you know what I'm saying? But other in any other way, magic could save the kids. It would take more than one person. It would have to take 100,000 people holding hands and on the same meditating on the same thing for that to happen. So one person can't just do it. I don't know, but I gotta go because this live is too long. You should have came on earlier. I gotta slash the video now and call it emotion slash Christian talk, religion talk at the end of it and shit. Y'all want to get hot when I'm about to leave. Yeah, I gotta leave it like this. This is what I'm gonna do for all you Christians and you Bible pushers. Now watch. Now watch this, y'all. Now watch this, legacy. Now watch this. Now watch this, legacy. And if this ain't no scam or none of that shit, if you really believe Jesus Christ, cash at me right now then. You really put some money behind it. Cash at me. You will prove to me that you are really about that life. If not, you just about that talk. You ain't about it. You're not about that life. Because you said pray. Now you want to pray. I call it manifesting. You call it praying. So we two different people. Ooh, ouch. No. No. You did exactly what I thought you was going to do. Y'all just do this. It's hard for people to break something they learned all they know and regurgitate all their life. If they change that, they just be a dead. They feel like they just die. It's not dying. It's like you dying but rebirthing in a new way. That's cool. I like that. No jab and homeschool kids. You just a little better than the other zombies. That is a very good start, though. You want to get there, but it's going to be a while before you get there. You on Life is Rigged channel trying to push me back into mainstream theories. This is Life is Rigged channel. What truth that God gave you? What God gave you personally in your hand? He gave you what? What book? He gave you a book? Did he personally put it in your hand? Did he personally put it in your hand? You can't personally say that God gave you anything, my friend. That's very impressive. Some people can be well put together. It's just one thing that's stopping them from going to the higher level, and that is religion. Because knowledge is a program. So you thought you was getting knowledge, but you was really getting programmed. School is a program. This is a program. You got programmed. I'm trying to reprogram. That's all. Because you don't want to hold on to that because that's all you've been doing. That's good. That's cool. I'm here to tell you. That shit ain't flying. This is a whole nother area that you ain't seen and heard of that they're fucking doing. I can tell you some shit right now. I can convert you right now. I can say the right word, convert you right now. That's all I have to do is expose what the fuck they're doing. It's so damaging, I can't say it. I can change you in one conversation. You won't even be a Christian no more. You be walking away like, what the fuck? People love the lie better than the truth. There's no proof of what these people um saying. You can't say the weather because they got manipulated weather. You can't point out anything of the weather and point it out of the Bible because it's manipulated weather. They control the weather. So let's push that to the side. Can't use that one. And people say, "Oh, the weather. Oh, this is God wrath. That the weather's." He said the weather is going to be funny in the last days, so this must be the last days. When I hear that, I know that that person is not woke. They don't see the lines of the puppet, the puppet master, because they control the weather. They created the weather and control it. Snow time, winter time, never existed. We created. Don't you know the winter? Every winter is being created with machines that push shit in the sky and make it cold. And they can't do this in every state because it's too much manpower. So we only do it on the north states. Hmm. It was a low blow. You got angry off of that shit. Cause I don't have any kids. You just stereotype me like I got baby mamas. I don't have no kids. I am not that one. I'm not that person you think I am. I don't have no kids. None. If I did, he'd be a fucking animal out here. He'd be twice as smart as me, picking the matrix apart. I wouldn't usher him into no program system. Program. You a walking computer. This information you know is equivalent to a floppy disk and that they put in your head. Take that shit out. Unload it with some new shit. Cause that shit is not flying, dude. If the kids ain't protected, you must renege your position. The kids are not protected. Until then, life is rigged. I'm out. Hit my cash shop up.